Holy Paul Skenes bobblehead day. Fans lined up across the Clemente Bridge, and they are getting ready for Pirates baseball. They're also all going to get a Paul Skenes bobblehead.
The energy level down here on the North Shore over the bridges is incredible today. We haven't seen anything like this in a long time. Even Paul Skenes' first start against the Cubs last year did not feel like this.
We've got baseball for you coming up here from Pittsburgh. The Pirates and the Guardians coming up. Paul Skenes taking his warm-up tosses on his bobblehead day. Everybody's going to get one here today, and Paul Skenes is going to try to get a W.
Gotten off to a pretty good start.
Stephen Kwan steps in. 2 for 4, walked, double last night.
Swing and a pop-up shallow center field. Jack Sawinski resides there today. He'll make the catch and 1 out.
Line drive and a base hit in left field for Nolan Jones. He stayed on an off-speed pitch. That was a changeup. Now Jose Ramirez, 2 for 4 with a double and 2 runs scored last night in the series opener.
Swung on, banged up the middle, knocked down with a bare hand by the pitcher. Skenes then tracks it down on the grass behind the mound. It'll be a base hit, but boy, is that not a smart move. Folks, that might be the most valuable bare hand in baseball, but Skenes says he's okay. Nolan Jones is at second. Jose Ramirez with an infield single at first. And Kyle Manzardo, the DH, to the plate.
Swinging a ground ball on to second. To short, there's one. Relay. He's down on the bag. 2, a double play. 4-6-3. The Pirates turn 2. 2 hits for Cleveland, 1 left. And Skenes puts up a 0 in the top of the first, and the Pirates come to bat.
6'4", 235-pound Ben Lively.
Looking for his first win. Cruz DHing. He was in center field last night.
Cruz sends one high in the air, fairly deep left, but it'll stay in the yard, and Stephen Kwan makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Brian Reynolds, the switch-hitting right fielder. Swing and a weak chopper to the second baseman. Gloved by Schneemann. He'll throw him out. 2 down.
Keep Ryan Hayes.
That's a fair ball. A nice kick for Nolan Jones off that short fence, so it's a single for Ke'Bryan Hayes. And Manuel Valdez comes to the plate, and there's a drive to right. If it's fair, it's way gone. And Manuel Valdez, it's a foul ball. So says John Tumpane. He had a great look, but the Pirates immediately want a challenge. And it's a foul ball. Wow, it's a great call by Tumpane.
After review, the call on the field is confirmed. Foul ball.
Swung on. This is hit in the air. Medium deep left center. The left fielder, Stephen Kwan, will put it away. So a deep sigh of relief from Ben Lively heading to the first base dugout.
To the second inning. Pirates and Guardians are scoreless. Paul Skenes back to the hill, facing Carlos Santana. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slow sweeping slider, and that's the first strikeout for Skenes today.
That's number 27 on the season, 197 in his early career. Hard hit, 1 hopper, Frazier. Oh, it's 1-2-3 for Skenes after 1.5. Nothing.
No score. 3rd inning. Daniel Schneemann will lead it off for the Guardians. First ball swinging. Hammers it to right field. That will go to the wall. Reynolds plays the carom, and into second base with a leadoff double is Daniel Schneemann.
Schneemann was ready for that heater. 98 miles an hour, and he smoked it to the wall and right.
Rocchio advances Schneemann to third, 1 down. Top of the order now. Pirates bring the infield in for Stephen Kwan, who flied to center his first time up.
Line drive and a base hit right center field. Schneemann went all the way back to third. He's got to hustle. He will score. And the Guardians lead it 1-0 on Stephen Kwan's 12th run batted into the year. He's now tied for the team lead.
Execution, get him on, get him over, get him in, and they did just that. He continues to deliver in the clutch.
Cruz at second, 2 down, 3rd inning, 1-0 Cleveland. Hayes played as an opposite field hitter toward right. Swung on, smashed to short, knocking down Rocchio. Gets up, fields it, and throws him out. Oh, what a play by Rocchio. Literally a screaming 1-hopper that knocked him off his feet. But he got it, got up, and threw out Hayes. 1-0 Cleveland. We've played 3.
And there's a rare walk, a leadoff 3 pass, no less.
Swing and a fly ball to center. Right at Sawinski. He'll grab it for the first out. Swinging a ground ball on to second. Frazier on to short for one. Trio those relay. There's another double play. 3 ground ball double plays turned behind Paul Skenes here this afternoon.
6 in a row, 9 of 10. Now set down by Lively.
Swung on, grounded to second. Easy play for Schneemann, who's up with it. Flips on to first for the out. 2 up, 2 down. And the number 9 hitter, Henry Davis, will step in. Swung on, and it's skied to the left. Shallow. Coming in is Quan. He's there, makes the catch. Side retired in order. 5 complete in Pittsburgh. The Guardians won, the Pirates nothing.
Nolan Jones facing Paul Skenes for the 3rd time. Skenes gets 2 ground ball outs to start this 6th inning. 9th pitch of this at bat.
Swung on, hammered, deep right center field. This ball off the top of the wall. Jones into second with a stand-up double. The wall there is 10 feet high, and that's the only reason it's not 2-0 Cleveland. But a tremendous 9-pitch at bat for Nolan Jones, and he rifles a double off the wall in right center.
Here's Jose Ramirez with a man in scoring position. 2 outs, 1-0 Guardians in the 6th.
Rounded to the right side. Frazier gobbles it up on to first. 6 strong for Skenes. The Pirates trail 1-0.
Leadoff walk, the first given up by Lively, and that's not the guy you want to watch. Here's Brian Reynolds. Ground out, strikeout. He'll swing it left-handed.
And that's going to get down there. O'Neill Cruz is headed to third. Here comes the throw. He's there. O'Neill Cruz had that play right in front of him. Took a little bit of a risk because Quan's the Gold Glover, but when O'Neill Cruz turns on the Jets, he is as fast as anybody.
And so Stephen Vogt will go to Cade Smith.
Valdez draws the walk. They're loaded for Tommy Pham. 1-0 Cleveland. Bases loaded. 1 down, 6th inning. Pham is grounded out, struck out. Cleveland will play the infield double play depth. Pitch swung on, double play ball to second. Grab by Schneemann. Steps on second. Throws to first. Double play. Pirate fans not in the Easter egg spirit after that double play off the bat of Tommy Pham.
Now the Guardians get out of a bases loaded 1-out jam with the double play to end the inning. And now Kyle Manzardo, blast off deep to right field, over the seats and maybe headed to the Allegheny River. Oh, Manzo with his 5th home run of the season makes it a 2-0 Guardians advantage.
Well, he has the best mustache now.
Stash power.
Just the 3rd strikeout for Skenes. 2 away here in the 7th inning. Angel Martinez coming to the plate and could be the last batter for Skenes here today.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 200 strikeouts in the career of Paul Skenes. Comes in start number 28. A huge crowd here for Paul Skenes on his bobblehead day. They give him a round of applause as he likely departs for the day. 2-0 Cleveland.
And now Jose Ramirez will turn around and bat right-handed for the first time today. The bases are loaded, and Cleveland with a 2-0 lead, 1 out in the 8th, and they can remove all doubt right here. Swing and a fly ball, not very deep in center. Canario charging in, grabs it. Coming home and tagging Rocchio. The throw to the plate, cut off at the mound. Rocchio scores with a head-first slide. And Ramirez has his 9th RBI. And Cleveland leading baseball now with 14 sac flies, leads 3-0. Class A, 3 for 4 in the save department. He'll face Valdez, Pham, and Frazier. The pitch swung on, drilled. There's a base hit up the alley in left center. It'll scoot to the wall. On his way to second, Valdez. He won't stop there. He'll turn the Jets on. Throw to third. Head first slide. A triple. He came off the bag. Ramirez tagged him after the head first slide. He's out. His arm came off the bag and got tagged out. Hosey tagged him 2 different times. Derek Shelton coming out to argue. Valdez may be hurt, but you're down 3-0. Why are you even taking a chance for a leadoff triple? He got his hand back. One time got tagged by Hosey. Then he pulled his hand away because he was hurt. He was trying to call time, but it wasn't ever granted. Hosey tagged him a second time. And Pittsburgh's challenging the call, but the question is, if he wasn't given time, how do you overturn the call?
Review, the call on the field is confirmed. The runner is out. Pittsburgh moves to the scout.
Fans don't like it, but there are now 2 men out. Club behind second. Rocchio throws to first. Ball game. And the Guardians have another shutout. Cleveland pitches its 3rd shutout. They've won the series. They blanked the Pittsburgh Pirates on Paul Skenes bobblehead day. Guardians 3, Pirates nothing.